Hey guys, it's Kylie here. I'm doing another shitty intro.
I see we're
um,
just making it, going around the stops, doing everything we need to do, just checking everything off the checklist, whatnot.
yes, and we're gonna be doing one of my favorite animes, Ashita no Jo. I'm bad at pronunciation in Japanese. I'm sorry. Um,
As are all of us. By the way, hey Seth, how's your Shin Megami Tensei games going? Well,
I'm not playing Shin Megami Tensei. I'm not even playing Persona. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts.
all right, got it.
Megami
Anyway,
Tensei. Anyways, so yeah, the
Briz,
enough of the intro. Also, this is a '70s anime, so
it's old.
yeah, the animation is gonna look like shit, basically.
Oh, today's standards anyway, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, at the time it was great, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's play now. This has gone on long enough.
All right, I guess I'll handle the countdown if that'll be fine.
No, I can do it.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he's looking at us with those dreamy eyes.
Yeah.
I didn't know Rocky Balboa was popular in Japan. So this has subs, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There they are. I'm seeing it now. Yep. This definitely looks like an older anime. Was this around the time when Gundam was a thing?
Just before, so Kylie, when did this come out? Like when in the 70s? Hey Kylie, when did
Kylie,
this
are you
come out?
there?
Like the '70s.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure which
I don't know the
year.
exact year. I just know it's a '70s anime.
Mm. Because Gundam came out in 1979, so just
Ah,
about the 80s. So
1979. I think that's around the same time. Ashita no Joe was
mhm.
around. In fact,
Man, I love Punch Out.
oh no, it turns out or yeah, Ashita no Joe came out first. It came out around 1970 first. So
Mm.
so yeah, that's definitely before Gundam. So this
Man,
All
project
things all things considering, this animation is actually really good.
actually yeah,
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty good.
if it's hand drawn, then
yeah, it looks pretty impressive. It's hard
I
to believe
love
this is actually anime because there are a lot more frames of animation than I'm used to seeing in anime, you know?
mhm.
Man, I love Sailor Moon.
That's one thing we should probably do a commentary of in the future, Sailor Moon. Even though
Yeah,
Or
I've
why
or
not?
maybe or maybe Seth just watches too much Toei animation. Am I right?
That's not true. The only one I've seen was Dragon Ball Z. Kai.
It's just a joke.
Okay. Episode 1. Those are the eyes of a wild animal.
Mm.
Okay. A lot of whistling, I see.
Yep.
I am so confuzzled. Hmm.
10 out of 10 dialogue.
She's so racist.
Here we have a drunk old man.
Some big
Drunk old
ass,
man, eye patch. Hmm.
big
Big
I thought
boss.
I thought we were watching Ashino Joe, not Megalobox.
Well, it's by the same creator.
Wait a minute. This was the thing that Megalobox was made for the 50th anniversary of. Oh, geez. He's melting.
Oh, what a world! What a world! Yeah, that's totally him whistling and totally not any sound effects.
Is he gonna say, you know what I mean? Frequently.
Probably not.
My god, these kids' faces are terrifying.
So this guy, I'm guessing, is the main protagonist.
Yep.
You don't say.
I mean, he was in the opening.
True.
Yeah.
He certainly looks like a cool guy so far.
Now someone cut the budget of the anime.
I like how they simply just stopped his walking animation to show him stopping. In
We
his
just
race.
ran out of money, guys. Cancel the show right now.
I mean, it's a 70s anime. It's not going to look that great compared to what we have today.
Mhm.
And looking at this animation, it reminds me of the old, the original Super Mario Bros. Movie in Japan.
It was animated around. Yeah, it was like
This came out before Super Mario Brothers was even a thing, though.
Yeah.
Eh. Hmm. Hmm. Oof.
Oh, translator notes. This truly is a fan sub.
Yeah.
Huh.
Kinkaku means plan.
Hey, I was going to say that.
Oh.
Weeaboos think alike, am I right?
Indeed.
You would dr- Oh god, I don't like how he's slowly
Swiggity swooty.
Swiggity swig.
A drifter. A drifter. Do I look like I own an 8.6?
Ooh.
Oh. Don't
Please
touch
kiss.
me, faggot.
Don't touch me, I'll call the cops.
FBI, open up!
Well, this guy's certainly confident, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, the other guy is ridiculously drunk.
Mhm.
I can fight well. I'm from the Soviet Russians.
Okay, I really do like the main protagonist so far. He's cool. He's really cool. Just from personality.
Well, you're going to hate him. Well, you're going to hate him later, but then you're going to like him again.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I don't like how that sweat looks. It looks like something that isn't
Yada, yada.
sweat.
Well, Ghibli's smoke is pretty. Ghibli's sweat's pretty weird too. It looks like weird pimples or whatever. Ooh. Ooh.
Stop giving me that look. Stop it. I don't want to be raped.
You can call me Mr. Jellybean Kid. That's right, boxing. You could do it. Let's give it a try. What? Met this guy, asked him for a drink. He beats the crap out of you, and then you're like, dude, we should box.
This little geezer actually does become pretty likable, though.
Okay.
Well, he is also in the opening, so.
Yeah. for like 5 seconds, but still.
I don't need boxing. I have imagination.
Oh shoot, it's the mafia.
Japanese gangsters.
I forgot to pay tax.
He doesn't care. Carrying a little girl away for what I can assume is human trafficking. I should stay out of it.
Well, she's not my daughter. God. Why you little?
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh. Wow. Now I know why this was banned in America.
We're not banned, just not shown.
In old anime, they're not afraid to show a little kid getting hurt.
By a bad guy anyway, so that's
Yeah.
when the good guy does worse to the bad guys.
That's true. Okay,
Right,
some
like
current
right
anime
here.
do it. I mean, some current anime do it, I'm sure, but like a lot of anime nowadays, they're probably scared to show a little kid getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the show clearly showed blood, so yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know we were watching Punch Out.
Purple blood isn't censorship; it's style.
So,
Oh, that's what the purple stuff is in the Sign D commercials.
so
And that pink ice cream in Danganronpa.
Pink ice cream.
this is how Sega came up with Streets of Rage.
Ah,
Is he gonna become the boss and be great?
found it. The
That
last
face he makes is hilarious.
God, I'm very tired.
He looks so cute. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
It's okay.
I was gonna make a really dirty joke.
Okay.
Ugh. Why does that little girl look like a rejected Family Guy character?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Family Guy doesn't have an anime art style.
Of course not.
Family Guy doesn't have well-drawn heads and human proportions,
Family Guy has horrible animation.
which is kind of the point of the show.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I don't like Family Guy regardless.
God, her face scares me.
Doesn't bother me personally.
How is it scary?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I've seen
I really-
small like
I really
Sailor
like Joe's
Moon.
laugh.
Oh. Oh. You're a kid. You're a kid though. Oof. Oof.
Wow.
Joe is such a jerk, but a likable jerk, you know.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Kids saying damn it. That's funny.
In Japan, it's okay for kids to curse.
In In Japan, if you're a toddler, you can swear all you want.
It's mainly because there is no swearing in the Japanese language.
Hmm. Those are some.
Yeah, no shit. Translator's note. Being stalked.
Yep, Joe's being stalked.
Maybe I should turn around and see if there's someone behind me. Nah.
No, that'd
so-
be the smart thing to do.
Did you just do the okay sign?
$150 yen. That's not much.
What, 150 yen?
Yeah.
How much is that American dollars?
Today that's like
Damn.
barely that's like less than $2.
Son of a bitch.
Back then it might have been different, adjusted for inflation, but I don't know.
Eh.
She's like, poor people should be sleeping under the bridge. Like, damn, bitch. That's a horrible thing to say.
Not beating around the bush with that subject, are we?
We'll live like Squidward and that one.
She went, she set the damn bush on fire.
Huh.
Man,
You know, I should turn around right now, but that's too lazy.
and I thought Proto Man liked whistling, but nope, Joe definitely whistles way more. I'm guessing that's just a common theme with him throughout every episode.
Well, I don't think he whistles that much after like the first few episodes. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
It's like 12 in the morning here.
So basically, this old man is poor as fuck and wants a way to make money and like wants to
He
build
thinks
his own
Joe
gun
and he thinks Joe is the best way to do that.
because he's a good fighter, as he just demonstrated earlier.
This kind of reminds me of Joe. Kind of reminds like the situation Joe's in. Kind of reminds me of a similar situation that Rocky was in the first Rocky movie. He was kind of a poor guy and like just a bit of a drifter in New York, and then he suddenly he learns to box and whatnot. Although, unlike Joe, Rocky was initially ended up becoming interested in boxing. Well, Joe clearly doesn't have any interest in boxing in like when in the first episode, in the first few minutes and whatnot.
He hasn't become interested until like later on, actually.
I see.
Old man's like, box for me. No, I'm not boxing for you. I'm not boxing for you.
You looked at my penis weird. I'm not boxing for anybody.
You gave me the googly eyes. I don't think so, buddy. You asked me for a rim job. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere with this. You say it's for cars, but I don't believe you.
Okay, so this guy says, okay, he'll definitely become a boxer. I know he's not gonna be. I know he says he's not gonna be a boxer, but he'll definitely be a boxer. That kind of reminds me of a similar thought that Bunta thought in Initial D. He doesn't have an interest. Takumi doesn't have an interest in cars, but oh no, he'll become interested. I'll tell you.
Initial D ripped off the series. I'm just kidding, by the way. Don't flame me. I like Initial D.
Yeah.
Talking into the audience.
Oh.
Ah. Ah.
That happens in real life.
Totally.
You punched the shit out of me, so that means I'm gonna stop becoming a drunk.
So that's okay. That's interesting. So this guy already gets some sort of a little spark of development a bit.
Rushed, but it's development, all right.
Yeah.
Well, that
Don't
lip
worry.
syncing.
Don't worry, Will. The development goes further, so it won't feel so rushed.
Oh yeah, I figure because it's only the first episode, I can't judge the whole series off of this. I love this 70s running animation, just fidget them back and forth really fast. Oh, whoa, we got some arms there.
Oh shoot, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh shoot, the hat's off, boys.
Huh.
Thank God this animation is so lazy.
You know, I just realized in any action scene in any anime ever, there always just be one character saying like, "Wow, so powerful, so amazing," or explaining how they defeated someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always have the main character go against like a group of mooks or something to that extent and do really well.
And then there's someone just narrating like how they defeated them.
Usually the brain of the group.
And this old man is kind of the brains like he may not seem like it, but he knows. But you know, he does know a lot about boxing because he was a boxer.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I forgot some. I forgot gangsters in Japan were known as yakuza or yakuza.
Hmm.
That reminds me, I still need to play Yakuza, as in the Sega series.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What's that? A Sega franchise that isn't Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, they got knives.
Oof.
Blasphemy.
Well, that reminds me. A lot of people were really happy for Shenmue coming to today's consoles, but I heard a lot of people in that Japanese stream were like, "We don't care about that. Bring in Sonic." And some of other people, like myself included, were like, "Guys, calm down. Sonic is not the only franchise Sega has."
Wow. I mean, it's really. But anyway, back to.
Yeah, back to Ashita no Joe.
Yeah.
Calm down, old man.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
His name is Dante, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Calm
is
down,
my
Dante.
meat toy, not yours. Get your own.
This is my waifu pillow. Go fuck
Take,
yourself.
take
We have knives, or we could just stomp on your back.
Goomba stomp him. Why does it look like he's about to rape him in the butt? God, I'm fucking tired.
You said the name of the show.
The show in English is called Tomorrow's Joe.
Yeah.
Or so that's what's.
Oh God.
Which way is tomorrow for Tomorrow's Joe?
So how old is Joe in this show?
I don't remember.
Hmm.
I know he's like a teenager or something.
Okay. So, I guess we'll give our final thoughts since we're at the credits now. Kylee?
That was Megalobox.
Shut up, Will.
Oh yeah, I'm done with that joke. But yeah, like this is actually pretty cool.
Final thoughts, Kylee?
It's one of my favorite animes. It gets better. I recommend watching the whole series before judging it because Joe starts off as a total asshole. Well, not so much in the first episode. It's more like by episode 3, he just becomes a total asshole. But but then he starts to become nice, and then he becomes a not shitty person. And this anime is really good, and it inspired some really popular sports anime like Hajime no Ippo, and it's created by the same guy who made Megalobox. So I highly recommend watching it. And I'm not even a fan of sports anime. I don't care about boxing, but I really love this show. So,
Okay.
I think that's saying a lot if I'm like a non-sports anime fan, or non-boxing fan, and I like this show, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, is that all you have to say?
Yeah. Seth?
Okay. So, Ashita no Joe. I like it so far. It's not exactly something it's not exactly the type of genre that I'm fond of. But I do like the main protagonist so far. I don't and so far the side characters are intriguing, but not exactly that particularly interesting. I mean, I'm sure they get better as the series goes on. I believe you, Kylie. But so far I'm guessing the anime is a longer one. I'm guessing like how many episodes is it?
I forgot the exact number. Hold on.
Let me look it up real quick. Oh wow, 79 episodes. Wow, that's pretty long.
Okay, yeah, that is long.
79. Well then.
Well, so far, the animation is all right. The voice acting is decent, at least in terms of Japan standards, anyway. Uh, and the main protagonist is pretty likable. Yeah, as you said, he is an asshole, but I think he's a likable asshole so far.
He's not so much of a likable asshole, but by episode 3 though. But he does become a better person, so don't worry.
Well, he's cool.
He does develop.
Okay, I believe you. I'm guessing he's kind of like Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, but he's more of a dick than Yusuke.
Okay. Well, so far, it's not. I probably won't check this out for a little while, but hey, much like say Blood Blockade Battlefront, I am glad that I saw this so far, and I hope it gets better, and I'll probably check it out again whenever I feel like it, and if there's really nothing else I can think of at the time, really, if I'm just bored.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right. So Scott, final thoughts?
It's an anime. It's 70s. That's all I can really say, honestly, because I'm very tired, and
Yeah, I'm tired too, so I don't blame you.
yeah.
Reminder that Scott is not a weeaboo, and Seth is not really a weeaboo either.
Yes, you see, I am a normal human being, alright? Yeah.
Okay.
Will?
Mm-hmm. My thoughts. Actually, I'm pretty intrigued so far. Like, I mean, kind of. I mean, this doesn't seem like the show that I should even follow the ever so. I should probably forget the religion of the 3-episode rule going into this, because it does seem like a bit of a slow burner anime. But in all honesty, it doesn't seem like I would mind it all that much, because I'm a sucker for underdog stories. So, and I have heard that this is essentially an underdog story. I know it's not really seeming like that right now, but it's definitely an interesting one that I should definitely give a look. It's got some charm to it, and it'd also be really cool to see where a lot of that, just to see the sort of origin of sports anime, which is actually a pretty big deal considering how many sports animes are made nowadays and how popular they tend to get. So, yeah, I would definitely give this a look, but it's certainly adding to the really, really big list of stuff I need to watch.
Also, I'd say I'd say this is a combination of the underdog story and the delinquent being
Uh,
reformed story.
Yeah, the reform story. Yeah, it's those go together like peanut butter and jelly. So yeah, but yeah, I definitely don't regret giving this a look. I'll try to follow the series later down the line. So
Yep. So
Anyway. Yeah, I guess that's all. If that's what you were asking. So.
Yep, that's it. So yeah.
Yeah, later, audience. Yeah.
Have a good night and take care.
I can't do outro.
It's okay.
I can't do intros or outros.
It's okay. All right. Later, everyone.